This is the funeral service for my dear bird friends Cascade, Samita, Vajra, Amit, and Jaya. Cascade was a dear pigeon friend of mine who, under my care, passed away yesterday. She was surrounded by her dear friend Endora, who was there for her last moments. And last night, we had a very terrible windstorm, and it knocked down one of our wild bird nests, who held 4 baby terns: Samita, Vajra, Amit, and Jaya. She's mourned by her mother and father, who are still here at the temple, and who keep coming back to where their babies were. And unfortunately, they passed away in the windstorm last night. The obligation of this temple to care for our domesticated animals that find their way here, as well as the wild animals that find their way here throughout their life and also throughout their death. We take this responsibility very seriously, and so today we want to hold these funeral services for our dear pigeon friend and our wild tern friends. As is tradition in a funeral service, I'm going to start with the recitation of the Great Heart of Wisdom Sutra. Maga hanya haramita shingyo kanji zaibo zatsugyyo jin hanya haramita jiso kengo hongai kodo hisei ko yakusha ishi shigi fuku shiki zokuze koko zokuze shikiru sogyo shiki yaku bunyo ze sharishi ze shoku so fusho fumetsu fuku fujo fuzo fugenze koko jumu shiki muju sogyo shiki mugen ni bizet shinni mu shiki shoko mi sogo mugen gai nai shi mu i shiki kai mu mu myo yaku mu mu myo jin nai shi mu shi yaku mu tokui mu sho sokko bodai sa ta anya haramita koshin mugege komugu funri sei tendo muso Anya haramita kotoku wa nokudara sanyaku sanbodai koji Anya haramita zedai shinshu zedai myoju ze mujo shuze muto do shuno joi sei kushin jutsu fuko go zetsu hanya haramita shozoku zetsu shuwatsu gyate hara gyate hara so gyate oji sowaka hanya shinyo nego waku wa kono kodoko mote amaneku isei ni oyoboshi warura toshija tomina tomo no butsudo Cascade Samita Vajra Amita Jaya Jozen Koto Sanshi Oshi Son Bosa Oshi Son Bosa Mokosa Moko Hoja Horo Mi. My dearest bird friends, Cascade, Samita, Vajra, Amit, and Jaya. Listen carefully as I give good advice and confer unto you the blessings most deserving of you, as well as ordination of holy monks and nuns into the Animal Liberation Temple Dobutsukayoji. Please listen to these mantras quite often. Especially listen to these mantras when you are leaving from this body. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Ka Kabi-san Mae Zowaka. Om Kabi-san Mae Zowaka. Om Kabi-san Mae Zowaka. Om Ami Dewa Hari. Om Ami Dewa Hari. Om Ami Dewa Hari. My dearest friends, please do not cling onto anything and let yourself become completely free. In this most important moment of life, you do not need to be afraid at all. I give all of my merit, past, present, and future to you, to have a happy journey and happy, wonderful future. May you take rebirth in whatever place is most beneficial for all sentient beings, no matter where it is. In order to properly ordain you, my dear friends, together we take on the following practices and vows. We start with the practice of repentance. All the twisted karma ever created by us, Through this and all past lives, through beginningless greed, anger, and ignorance, born of our body, speech, and thought, we now make complete repentance of it all. We now recite the Vajra purification mantra. Om Vajra Samaya Nobalaya Vajra Te Nobati Saja Dome Bava Sito Shome Bava Supo Shome Bava Norato Me Bava Sava Sita Me Prayata Sava Karma Sita Me Jitam Sri Yam Guru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Sava Tata Gata Vajra Mame Mucha Vajri Bava Mahasamamya Safaha. And we now recite the 3 refuges. We take refuge in the Buddha, the one who shines light onto our path, and acknowledge that fundamentally all beings are equally the expression of Buddha nature. We take refuge in the Dharma, the path of understanding and love, and acknowledge the teachings, wisdom, and compassion of the Bodhisattva way of life. We take refuge in the Sangha, the community that lives in harmony and awareness, and all that support us on that path. Sangye chodan toki chonam la janju paduk tetni gyepsuchi daki jinzo gyepe sonam gye jola penjer sangye ju parsho. We now recite the 3 pure precepts. We vow to do no evil and cause no harm, to refrain from the conditions that causes suffering both directly and indirectly to all beings and our environment. We vow to do good and act from loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity of our awakened nature, to cause the conditions that lead to the liberation of all beings. We vow to save all beings and apply all our efforts with determination and skillful means. We now recite the 10 precepts. We take seriously the following vows and pray for our vigilance and strength to uphold the great precepts to the best of our ability, not to kill, not to steal, not to engage in improper sexual conduct, not to lie, not to deal in intoxicants, not to criticize others, not to praise self and slander others, not to be stingy with the Dharma or property, not to give way to anger, not to disparage the 3 treasures, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Even though at this time of your death, and or regardless of your full comprehension, I, Soru Gindoshin No, properly and with all good intentions, fully ordain you as Buddhist monks and nuns within the Animal Liberation Temple Dobutsu-kyoji, for the purpose of fortunate rebirth, and it is a symbol that all beings inherently possess Buddha nature. All share the ability to feel pain, fear, loneliness, and all sensations of suffering, and more importantly, all beings have the capacity to feel, share, and give love and compassion. All beings without exceptions aspire to be free of suffering and the conditions of suffering. I confer unto you the name Cascade, Samita, Vajra, Amit, and Jaya, to be recognized as your Dharma names. May all your aspirations in this and every future life come to quick reality within the Bodhisattva path, and may you be the light that leads all beings to liberation. thank you all for joining us for the funeral services for my dear bird friends, Cascade, Samita, Vajra, Amit, and Jaya. I also want to wish a special prayer, long life, and goodwill to Samita, Vajra, Amit, and Jaya's parents, who are still with us here at the temple, and I'm sure they're mourning the loss of their children. We'll conclude their burial services off of camera, as they will be buried here on the temple